I've had a passion for the Old West all my life. I grew up watching the old Westerns. I loved going to Knott's Berry Farm when I was a kid. I grew up in California. And then as soon as I had a driver's license, I was off to the Mojave Desert and exploring old mines and old towns out there. I did some mining in the Mojave Desert, and I knew real well what old towns were like. And at that time, you know, in the, it was late 60s, early 70s, a lot of the old towns were rolling over into tourism. And I thought that was great because they were able to bring them back to life and let people enjoy some of that history. My name's Robert Schuss. Everyone calls me Mayor Bob around here. I enjoy being called the mayor. Like I said earlier, I'm not an elected official, it's a dictatorship, you know, but I'm also in charge of everything, which means repairs, maintenance, constant calls from everywhere. And it's fun. I mean, I've been doing it a long time, 34 years now, so I'm beginning to like it. I was in construction most of my life. I did a job in San Diego from here. This is after I was already living in Arizona, and it was a 2-week job. And we went night and day for 2 weeks trying to blow it out. And we were driving home, and a lot of my crew was saying, man, there's got to be an easier way to make a living. So we started talking, and the idea of reviving an old town came up. And when I got back, I started looking for one, and I found one. I was lucky enough to drive by a for sale by owner sign on the highway. And found out that this was the original site of Goldfield Ghost Town. The old train, we decided to put that in. Goldfield at one time was supposed to get a train running from Mesa to Goldfield, a little narrow gauge. And it came real close, but at that time they had a bad flooding of the mine, and they could no longer pump the water out. Therefore, they couldn't mine. And things went downhill. Goldfield never got its train, so we decided we were going to give Goldfield a narrow gauge. The stagecoach, that was a wonderful find that took place for us down in Tombstone, Arizona. They had an auction at the Wells Fargo Museum, and that stagecoach sat out front of the Wells Fargo Museum for years and years. Our first day we opened up, we did $9. And I'd spent about 150 grand at that point. And I was walking by the gold panning one day, and I seen this little kid. It still gets me to this day. I seen him panning for gold, and his eyes just lit up. I knew I did the right thing.